My name is Barb Curtis, and I'm the aunt of two of the girls that wanted to come to this convention, and they brought two friends with them. And I came here because I really understand when you're really into something like this anime that you want to go and follow it and experience everything you can, because I was a Beatles fan back in the 60s, and I went everywhere I could to see the Beatles and anything to do with them. The atmosphere here is electric. I can't believe it. It's very similar to how we used to chase all the English groups back in the 60s, and it just brings back a lot of memories for me too. But I just enjoy seeing the kids have such a good time. Yes, being here does make me want to watch some of the shows that they watch. I've already taken them to a couple movies, because I'm interested in it, and I was really pleased to see that it was good. It was good. It was good subject matter and good outcomes of most of the shows that we watched. So yeah, I'm interested, and it has made me more interested.
Okay.
Yes.
Small favor, could you restate who you are and your name for soundbite purposes?
Oh, hi, I'm Laura Bailey, and I'm an actress. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, yes.
Besides being an actress, what would you see yourself doing?
Well, outside of acting, I also make jewelry, and I have a jewelry line online, and I have a shop and everything, so I would very much like to keep pursuing that, and I always thought if I wasn't going to pursue acting, then I would pursue, like, maybe being a stylist or something in the fashion industry, just because I'm a girl. I like that kind of stuff. Yes? That's you. Yes.
Oh, I didn't even raise my hand.
Oh, you did? I saw your pen sort of go up.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah.
Well, then never mind.
Oh, well, hey. I just wanted to know what kind of things from your childhood kind of motivate you today? Maybe not even your childhood, but things that you kind of because Shin is different from you. What kind of?
Not at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe.
I show my butt every single day.
But where do you reach to kind of tap into those things?
I don't know. I don't know where this stuff comes from. Honestly, there's some weird, I don't know. Like, especially like with sauna and stuff, like when we were doing the dialogue and all of a sudden this really odd inflection would come out or something, and it would make everybody in the room laugh, so we would keep it. And it was something that I had no idea why I said it that way, so it's Christmas or something every time. Yes.
On your own personal opinion, why do you think the anime market took off in America?
Well, because it's awesome. And I think, it's something that people can identify with, and it finally offered, like, a group of people something they could relate to and something they could identify with other people, and, like, having these conventions where they can come and meet other people that are like them. It's kind of awesome,
Spartans, what's your profession? Secret, I've got more warriors than you did!
It's sad. Yes.
What do you think of this year's Acen? Personal opinion,
Oh, it's totally awesome. I totally love it. It's fun. And I loved it the last time I was here, and I'm loving it now. So. Yes.
Do you find that it's difficult being an actress, having to go from place to place and perform and do this and that to maintain like social relationships with people? And do you feel that any of your relationships have changed as you continue to grow as an actor?
Yes. And it's very sad. Like even making the move out to LA, I miss all my friends from Funny, my Colleen, and all my good friends. But the fun thing about this industry is that there are anime conventions, and so you're always hoping, like every time you sign on for a convention, you like look at the guest list, like, oh my gosh, which one of my friends am I going to see this time? So that's a lot of fun. But it does hurt your social relationships and anything else going on, like when you're leaving town every freaking weekend. Like I have a dog, and it's hard. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm like planning on going on like a convention every weekend for like 3 months straight, and I don't know why I signed up to do that because, like, what am I supposed to do with Charlie? You know? So I am going to spend a ton of money on a dog sitter. It's very hard. That's my social relationship right there. Embarrassing.
I'm in line for Soap Bubble. It's a rave kind of thing. I went to it last time I was here, had a lot of fun. Hoping to see some friends of mine in there. People like to rave because it's like a release of energy, you know. It lets you get a lot of nervous tension out, just go crazy at the end of the con or sort of at the end of the con, you know. Sunday's kind of a, you know, chill out kind of thing, so, you know, I think it's just something cool to do at the end.
Guys.
I'm Mike Dent. I'm the host and producer of the podcast from Central. I'm also an aspiring voice actor.
I'm Tyler Waldman. I am host, creator, producer, director, caterer, writer, blah 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 blah. RangerCast, Power's Podcast, RangerCast.net.
So think of it as like the ultimate, like kind of like the solution, like downloadable like NPR.
It's basically radio shows on your own terms, and it's really independent media at its finest because anybody can make these shows. Anybody with a microphone, internet connection, audio software, just get their own voice heard, literally.
It's like you don't have to worry about proper channels or anything like that, or knowing the right people at the right time or anything like that.
Why do I podcast? I remember it started like...
You can see it.
Why do I... So I can get my wonderful views heard. No. Really, I just kind of, like, when podcasts started in iTunes, I was wondering why there wasn't a Power Rangers podcast. So I put this out there, like, why didn't somebody start one? And then I ended up, like, basically, like, being the guy behind it. And then 80 some episodes later, who knew?
Why did I come to this convention? I love social gatherings. This is a gathering of people who are interested in the same things I'm interested in. I love it here.
I'd say the most fun we had was the whole cosplay and just getting into the character and being followed around by people wanting to take our pictures.
All right.
What I've had this weekend was wearing this because I had a group of friends actually. We were all four from the same series. We walked around together, got lots of photos. It was great. I think one of the appeals of convention is definitely everyone has the same hobby, will understand, will see this and get it and think it's cool maybe. It's a lot of fun.